There we are. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today? I have my 5-year-old on with me this week. Oh yes, it's 5.5. Let's get that straight. We're actually 5 3/4. She is very, very true. She will be 6 in November. So if you have a little one, you know how serious that is, that you get the year right and you include the half, or in this case, the 3/4. So if you are new to our Facebook Lives, my name is Heather Glaze, and this is one of my 3 kiddos. And I teach and train home business owners how to grow their business online and really how to leverage social media. And then we do a lot of mindset stuff too. Just 1 second, please.
Okay.
She's very excited that she has been invited to be on my Facebook Live today, because normally she joins me in the kitchen. She doesn't usually talk on the days when I am giving tips and strategies on building a business. So she is super excited to be here. But I asked her to come on because we have had to work at things. We have actually tried multiple things now, trying to figure out what to do. Hey Courtney, how are you? Great to see you today. Yes, we're going to show them. We have seriously tried multiple things, trying to figure out how to help her to stay quiet, or shall we say, this is my office back here, stay outside of my office when I am on coaching calls or Zoom chats with people, these things that are important for our business. Usually she likes to pop on in and ask for snacks and do all these things. And it could be okay every once in a while, but sometimes here lately she'd gotten really used to Zoom chats. And so,
All right,
are you ready? Yes. Show them what we started. Go ahead.
This would be how we do things.
That's how we do things. And don't mind the face paint. We've decided to paint our face every single day lately.
And we have this.
Uh-huh.
Mommy.
Can you tell them why they're different colors?
Because this means that it's not that serious, and that you can put it in, and that you can wait.
Hey Jim, how are you? Right, so green, it's not very serious, but she does need me eventually. What's yellow mean?
And this means I need you as fast as you can.
Yes.
As fast as possible.
That means when I get done with my call, or if I can, like if I'm doing an email or something and I can stop, that I could come and help her right away. And then what's the last one?
This is in case you're in pain.
That is for emergencies. If mommy seriously needs to stop what she's doing and come running now. So, what is so exciting?
She will scream her head off.
You think so? She is such a mess today. What is so funny though, and cool, super cool. We have tried so many times, so many different things. And this was actually Josh's idea.
And this is why
just a minute, we'll get to that one next. Wait just a second. So this was my husband's idea, and at first I thought, oh my, this is totally going to be, what's the word, overused, or shall we say, not work the way it was intended. But instead, I have been pleasantly surprised. This has worked amazingly well. And what it has done for my youngest here is it gives her a way to express herself without talking to me. And so they have a system. Yes, I know, I thought it was going to backfire, but it didn't. I'm so excited. You should definitely try it, Courtney, when yours are old enough to understand. But so we have a system. She knocks on the door and she slides her card under the door. And so it's given her a way to express that she needs mommy, whether it's something that is super simple and I can come and find her after I get off my call, or if it's something that as soon as I get done, I'll come find her right away, or if it's an emergency. But what's been amazing is she has yet to use either of the emergency cards. She has only used the green one, and we've been doing this for probably at least 3 weeks now. I think it's been at least that long, maybe a month. But so far, she has only used her green card. Now, she uses it often, but that's totally okay because it gives her a way to feel like she can, communicate with me even when she can hear me and they're talking, or even if she can't hear me and I am like in the middle of typing an email or doing something where I need to be able to concentrate. And I don't need 1,000 interruptions. It's given her a way to say, Mommy, I need to talk with you when you get done. And the cutest thing, I just love this part, but when we first started doing this, every single time she would knock on the door and she would put her card under every single time I had my sign up. And she would, when I came back out to find her after I got done with my work, she just wanted a hug. It was so sweet, but it gave her a way to really, interact with me and not totally interrupt the Zoom chat or the phone call we were having. So there is one other important piece of our cards. Go ahead and show them.
This is why we need it.
Okay, yes.
It says stop, do not enter.
It does. It says stop, do not enter. Here, can you show it to him? So what's cool about this?
It means don't come in. Just slide your card under and knock.
Yes, isn't that awesome?
And here's how it works.
Okay, so she's going to show you. Here, I'll stand up.
This is really dangerous, but that's so many.
Oh, brother, this is dangerous. Okay, so my husband put one of these on the door. I'm sure you've seen them. They're those cool little hanging things. So simple.
And
so
is like
we keep it like this, don't we?
No, let's keep it like this.
You want to keep it the other?
Let's do a demonstration.
Oh, now we're doing a demonstration. Can you tell that she absolutely loves to be on these videos? Hey, Jennifer, how are you?
You have to do something if you want, Mommy.
Yes.
And here is how I do it. Move out of the way.
Oh, okay. You're going to show them?
I slide it through the middle of the door, and then I knock.
Very good.
And I drop.
Good job. I didn't know you were going to get a full demonstration. How cool is that? So what we do is I leave it flipped like this when I'm not on a call or when I'm not like trying to think and have peace and quiet. So I will leave it flipped, and then that way she knows if it's not like this, then she can come in, and a lot of times I'll have one of the doors open so it's pretty obvious. But then they know if they walk up and they see it flipped over, and usually I can flip it so much easier, but when you only have one hand, it's harder. So usually when it's like this, that is what signals to them to use one of their little index cards. They're green. Here, please sit down. She is totally standing in this tiny little chair. So sit down and I'll sit down. Okay, so I hope that gives you guys some ideas, and yes, I will let you show. And while she's on, she wants to show a few of her items. So she's picked a couple things.
For work, I use this to not forget on things.
A notepad, yes.
And this is good to read.
That's good to read. Her
and
devotional
I plan
book.
with this because it's a plan.
Yes, every 5-year-old needs a planner, right? She has decided she watches me work, and so she has started doing her own work, and it's been very, very entertaining. So, yep. And today she is a wolf. She has learned how to paint her own face, and it's come off a lot. We had a lot more on there earlier, but so that's been pretty entertaining as well. But
and
we
as
hope
you can see on my thing, there's
you are such
flowers
a talker.
And flowers on the bottom.
Okay, awesome.
One more thing.
Okay, please hurry, because now it's time to let them go. So, oh, this is your, ooh, whack me in the head. Okay, that's
Plus
more
I have more. That's like a tiny book.
You are so funny. So we hope this gave you some ideas, and even if you try this and it doesn't work for you, I want you to keep trying, because I can tell you that we personally have tried, I don't know, 4 or 5 things before we finally came to this, and this is the first thing that has worked so well for us. And I do think it's the fact that these cards give her a way to interact with me without talking and interrupting, and it gives her confidence, or that's probably not the right word, but it gives her a way to express what she needs. And she now knows that if she was to have an emergency, you know, if she was to get hurt, she could actually put this under here and I would...
And if I was in bigger pain, one of them would put it in for me.
Oh yes, her brother or sister could put it in if she was in bigger pain. Let's hope that never happens. But nonetheless, we are prepared if it does. And I think it just really reassures her that...
It's not very funny.
No, it would not be funny if she's in pain. But it is funny that she loves to talk to you guys so much. But at the same time, I think it gives her a reassurance that even though mommy is busy and mommy is on a phone call or a Zoom call, that if she had an emergency, she can get my attention. And I do always make sure, because since we have this system in place, when they knock on the door, I will glance over. I don't have to say anything, but I will glance over and I can see which color card it is, and then I know what I need to do. And since it's always, so far, thankfully been this one, I can finish what I'm doing and then I can go and check on her. So,
Mommy, when can I do my own
she wants
Facebook
to have her
Live?
own Facebook Live. So that will be interesting. But nonetheless, we hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I hope y'all get to go and do something relaxing and fun. Oh, and now we have neighbors at the door, so our doggy is going to bark. But we will see you guys soon. We'll be back on Monday. Thanks for watching, guys.
Is it a cooking video, Mommy?
No, but
Aww.
bye, guys.